Manpower, Employment and Training. The Bureau of Manpower, Employment and Training basically supervises the total recruitment process in Bangladesh. So we have around 70 training institutes now, and all the training institutes are run by very designated instructors which are trained abroad and very certified by the CTN Guild, the French company which basically certifies. As the introducer has said at the very beginning, that how we are processing our recruitment process. So just let me give you a brief idea about that. Nowadays, we are more focused on the security and the training of any of the recruitment systems. First, a security check and definitely have a certification from any of the government agency. And for the training process, we have 64 training colleges where we have from 4 years to lowest is the 6 months training for everyone, and after followed by the training we have the certification system as well. And we have also joint training system with the Singapore and Korea. Bangladesh wants the employees to say what sort of training requirement you need. Then you place your requirement, you place your people over there, you supervise the training so that you are also satisfied with the training system and you can also get your proper manpower that you need. So that you don't need we don't want that you bring somebody and then say that this man is not suitable for this particular job. And moreover, we are also working with the National Qualification Authority for the Bangladesh government from here. So I think that's a new focus or new steps to the recruitment system, and definitely it will help all of us, including the hosting country and the sending country, in terms of recruitment of their required people. And as you know that we have focused on the training process from 6 months to 4 years. So definitely in the forthcoming requirement of any of the countries, we will be able to fulfill that. And as per the training pro forma, the way it's on, definitely it will help everyone. Resources. We don't want to be recognized as only as a labor sending country. Now we want to send our human resources to any of the countries to take part in their development process. So be it from the cleaner to any of the top level management, or you call it is any professional. So our recruitment process, our government is now focusing on that. And also we make them a good human resources so that they don't become a burden for any of the countries. That's all, and thank you very much everyone.
Middle East Society Human Management, the host of this workshop. All my esteemed colleagues, labor counselors, community welfare officers, labor attaches from various embassies, all the delegates, CEOs and HR officers from various companies, and all those who present here. Very good afternoon to all of you. I am Dinesh Kumar. I am First Secretary, Head of Labour and Community Welfare Wing in Embassy of India, Abu Dhabi. India is the largest contributor of labour force in the Middle East. Here in particularly UAE, we have around 2 million Indian workers working in various sectors. Likewise, in all GCC countries, Indian workers are big number working in various sectors. The main reform which we have implemented recently, last year, in the process of labour recruitment, that is launch of e-migrate system. E-migrate wants to recruit Indian labour, has to register himself in e-migrate. Once he is registered, the approval will be given online and he will be given a username and password. Following that, he has to raise his demand, and then there is a laid down process of recruitment of Indian workers. There are 12 Government of India. Any foreign employer, he can recruit Indian workers only through these registered agents, whom we call recruiting agents. They are all registered with Ministry of External Affairs, and their list is already given in the e-migrant portal. We have implemented this system to prevent the exploitation of workers so that they are not harassed, and there is a database of all the foreign employers as well as the recruiting agents. That was a normal process based on the feedback which we received from many of you, many CEOs and HR officers. 2 lakhs, that is 225,000 Indian workers. To final clearance of immigration that is given by the Protector of Immigrants in India. They have various offices in various places. The entire system is online. I would be happy to receive feedback also from the delegates, and if there are any questions pertaining to e-migrate or its implementation, would be happy to answer that. India, we are focusing on skilling our manpower. So recently, 2 years back, a new ministry has been created, that is Ministry of Skill Development. Earlier it was part of Ministry of Labour, but now that since we are giving a special focus on skilling our workers, so that new ministry has been set up. National Skill Development Corporation is also an institution which is working well for skilling workers, and various institutions have been accredited for skilling workers in various trades and sectors. This is a focus area for us, and we are very sure that we would be able to provide workers in various sectors, those who are skilled and they are competent, would be competent enough to do the job as per the requirement of their employers. So they face a very difficult hardship situation where they are completely stranded. Sometimes they don't have a place to stay, accommodation also. So in that situation, we also help them, providing them air tickets. We have Indian Community Welfare Fund, as a scheme of Government of India, where we provide free air ticket, and we also take up these issues with respective like the host country, Government of UAE, to help them, because sometimes their visa is also when it's not in. So on day-to-day basis, we are facing some of these problems. Of course, we try to resolve as far as possible, and other embassies also, I think, may be getting such grievances. So that is one area where we also seek more support from the companies. Whenever there is such situation they should help their workers. At least they should repatriate them back. Even if they are in financial loss or in difficult situation, it should be a priority for every company that they should honor the employment contract which they are signing with the worker. Here we also appreciate the new employment decrees which have been announced by the government of UAE with effect from this beginning of this year. Now employment contract has to be signed before employee coming to the UAE. He signs it, employer signs it, and then that is registered with Ministry of Human Resources and Privatization here, and thereafter no changes can be made. So we believe this is a very good ministerial decree. Law has been implemented here from beginning of this year, which would also be able to protect workers. And proactively, local government, government of UAE also here bringing more reforms and new decrees which will help all the workers from various countries.
I'm Ophelia, Almenario, labor attaché in I'm assigned in Abu Dhabi. We call it the Philippine Overseas Labor Office in Abu Dhabi. We also have one in Dubai, my counterpart. So my my mandate is to protect the welfare of overseas Filipino workers who are here in the Philippines, mine particularly in Abu Dhabi. The recruitment process starts employers who want to employ workers from the Philippines. They can go to the Philippine Overseas Labor Office, I am the head there, and they will have to have a counterpart Philippine recruitment agency. It's either he can go to a recruitment agency in Abu Dhabi, we call it a foreign recruitment agency. This agency will be the one to process all your documents, and then you will have coordinate with the partner Philippine recruitment agency in the Philippines. So it starts with the Philippine Overseas Labor Office. So every worker who is documented who wants to come to Abu Dhabi or to the UAE the contract must be verified with the Philippine Overseas Labor Office. Now, with regards to overseas Filipino workers, we have made it a point that every worker who wants to go abroad shall have to undergo the comprehensive information orientation program. It starts with the local government unit. From the local government unit, the mayor's there, the Dole office is there. Dole is Department of Labor. Filipino workers are informed of the culture of the people in the country where they want to work. So in that way they will be acquainted with the people whom they are working with. And also they are informed of the rights and obligations under the contract. So in that way, there will be lesser contract violations because even before they go abroad, they should know their obligations.